Bonjour class. Today we're going to do the subjunctive of regular verbs. Okay, there's not many. In the next video I'll give you a list of the verbs that are considered to be irregular. Okay, why do we use the subjunctive? Subjectivity. So it is used when you want to express an idea or an action that is not certain. So uncertainty. It's used for emotion. It's also used when you talk about doubt or if there's a possibility of something. Most of the time, you're going to hear a phrase with the words que. So, for example, you'll hear il faut que, il est nécessaire que, il est important que. So you're always going to hear that que sound, okay, the que word. All right, so how do we create a subjunctive? Like I said, majority of the verbs are going to be treated as regular. So the first one that we're going to look, let's take an ER verb. So let's take the verb parler. Okay, now, parler is a regular ER verb. In order to form your subjunctive, you're going to take the third person plural, il, elle, pluriel. You're going to take that root, take off the ENT, and then you're going to tack on the new ending for the subjunctive. So for parler, it's going to be P-A-R-L, because remember, third person plural, P-A-R-L-E-N-T. So now take the root, and you're going to add your subjunctive ending. So the subjunctive ending here is going to be E, E-S, E. I-O-N-S, I-E-Z, E-N-T. Here's your subjunctive. So using one of the subjunctive phrases, you're going to say, il faut que je parle, il faut que tu parles, il faut qu'il parle, il faut que nous parlions, vous parliez, and il faut qu'ils parlent avec leurs amis. Okay, so that's an example of an ER verb. Now let's look at an example of a regular IR verb. So let's say the verb choisir. Your ending is never going to change. Not for these regular verbs. So for example, choisir. Remember, choisir, je, choix, it's in the second column. So you're adding a third syllable. Je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle choisissent, choisissent, ENT. So now I remove my ENT ending and I'm adding on my new ending for the subjunctive. Whoops. Choisissent, choisissent, choisissent. Okay? I'm taking a shortcut. Choisissions, choisissiez, choisissent. Okay? Choisissent, choisissent, ils, elles choisissent, nous choisissions. Do not forget your double S. Okay? Let's pick another verb. Let's do the verb rendre. So rendre in the infinitive, to return. The third person plural is going to be rend. Here's your ending. Il faut que je rende, que tu rendes, ils rendent, nous rendions, vous rendiez, il ou elle rendent. Okay, so now you have the RE verb. Another verb that we can look at, for example, is partir. Partir is considered irregular in the present tense. But let's take our root. Je pars, tu pars, il part, nous partons, vous partez, ils partent. In the present tense, remove your ENT ending. So you're going to have pars, je. Okay, and now we're going to add on our subjunctive ending. Je parte, tu partes, ils partent, nous partions, vous partiez, il ou elle part. Okay, even though it was irregular in the present tense, it's considered regular in the subjunctive. Another example that I can give you is another RE verb. Let's do met. Met in the present tense is irregular. Je mets, tu mets, il met, nous mettons, vous mettez, ils mettent. But in order to build your subjunctive, you're going to use METT. Okay, and just add your ending like we've been doing. Il faut que, or il est important que je mette un t-shirt. Il est important que tu mettes une robe. Il est important qu'il mette des chaussures, que nous mettions, que vous mettiez, et qu'il ou elle mette. Okay? The next video that you'll watch will be for the irregular verbs, and there's a limited list of those. Okay?